Welcome friends to the online classes made classic video series prepared by M. Srinivasan, Training Associate Max, Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, Zonal Institute of Education and Training, Mumbai. In this video, tips to make online classes effective is discussed and options available at freely available medium for online classes is only discussed. And the points discussed are only suggestive. Therefore, our learned colleagues can have their own ideas, they can explore their own ideas and share it with others. In this video, you will see online quiz using Google Form. We can create online quiz using Google Forms. The grading will be done automatically. The link generated can be pasted in the chat box while taking online classes or can be shared through WhatsApp. In this video, you will learn how to create quiz using Google Form and how to insert mathematics equations in Google Form, then how to share the link with the students. Let us start. I have already opened my Google Drive. You open your own Google Drive from your Gmail account. You know where it will be here, Google Drive. You know how to open it. In that, go to this My Drive, go to this More, go to Google Forms. Remember, this Google Forms can be used by you to collect information. Normally, this can be used by you whenever you want to get the information from the children. And apart from this quiz, this Google Form can be used to get attendance also. You can simply float this Google Form in your Google Meet and ask the children to simply give their name and roll number so that automatically it will get accumulated in the response box. Okay, let me go for a quiz online. Okay, now this is only a Google Form. I am going to convert it into a quiz. For that, step number 1, go to this settings, the wheel which you are seeing, go to the settings, click it and go to this quizzes and on it, activate it. Now the quiz is activated. Now in this there are certain settings. Go to the general settings, limit only one response. It is always recommended because a child can do so many times the quiz. Then collect email addresses also if you want, you can have. Edit after submit, you can have it or you can leave it. See summary chart after text responses. Then in presentation, you see already show link to submit another response is already gone. Now shuffle question order is actually normally recommended. Your response has been recorded is the defaulter wording after every message is or every form is submitted. This message will come, or you can have your own message in that. I repeat once again, you have to convert it into make this quiz, and in the presentation, in the general thing, you can have it as limit to one response. See summary chart and text responses you can have if you want. Then shuffle question order, then you can have. Then in the quizzes, missed question or correct answer. Suppose if you leave it and correct answers if the child want to leave it. Now this later after manual review is only for when you are asking the child to upload certain assignment and you will give the marks afterwards. I am saving it. Now for this quiz, you can have any number of questions. The questions are unlimited. What I will do is I will just have a question in general knowledge. I will tell you a question in Hindi. Then I will go for a question in mathematics, because for mathematics only all of them are very difficult for you to type questions in mathematics. Okay, now in that question, I have already typed some questions over here. I will take this question. I will simply copy it. How does coronavirus transmit? I will copy it. Then I will copy all the options over here. Then simply I will go over here and then type it. Finish. Now here after this you have to click this answer key. You have to give an answer key. You know that all the above is the answer for it. You can give a point to it and you can have it as done. you can make it as already required. Now before I go for that, I think all of you know that if you want, you can have the name of the child and you can make it as a short answer, and you can have, if there are two sections are there, you can have the section and you can have it as, okay, now class and section, and you can have it as class and section, whatever you want, because you want to collect it in place of the child. Okay, suppose if you have more than one section also, the same quiz can be given. After you are giving the section, if the child is writing it, after the response you have got, you can sort it out using the Excel worksheet. Okay, anyway, for this no answer key, therefore, okay, now this question I am deleting it. Okay, one coronavirus question already I made. For this plus it will get, question will be added. Okay, those who are doing it in Hindi, you can type it in Unicode. Whatever you are typing in Unicode, or whatever you are typing in Google input, it will get pasted over here. Okay, now all the four I am taking, I am simply pasting it here. Okay, now the answer key I am going for it. The answer 4 is the correct one, but I am giving 1 point and then pressing done, and then I make it as required. Okay, now let me go for the next idea. Now remember, the question for mathematics, can be of different types. For what you can do, I'm just telling you, one way of doing it is, you can type the question, for example, the value of tan inverse and tan 1 by 3, for example, I am taking it and I will paste it in a, 1 minute, I will paste it in a PPT. Is it okay? Now I have pasted it in PPT. I have made it very big. Is it okay now? I made it very big and I have bolded it and I have given a color to it. One way of doing it is, what you can do is this, if you paste it directly, it will not get pasted here, because Google Form is using LaTeX for making equations. For when you paste the equation which you have made over here, it won't take it. But what is the other way of doing? Two ways I am telling you. One way is, what you can do is, you can save this one as a JPG image. You can save this as a JPG image. How to do it? After this slide is totally over, now what you can do is, you can type the answers also. These answers also you can type, and you can below that, in that answer you can ask them to click only A, B, C. For example, this also you can paste over here. This also you can paste. Okay, this also I have pasted. Okay, so this also I have pasted. Okay, the value of this one is, okay. Okay, now they have to simply, child has to select either A or B or C or D. Okay, after the calculation is over. Okay, okay, anyway, I think you did this bolding it and then giving a color, you can do it. Okay, now how to export it to that Google form? Very simple. Go to this file, go to this save as, and then in that online class tutorial, which folder I have already made, you save it as a JPG. Here there will be a JPEG. Okay, whenever you are asking it, Google, I think this will be, you can give a question number. You can suppose if the question number is, I think this is the third question, or I can call it as question number 3. For when you want to save it as a JPG, it will ask immediately whether you want to save all the slides or you want to save only the slide where the question lies. You click just this one. Okay, you got it, just this one, it has got saved now. Now come to this sheet now. Here in this question, by this side you are having a icon where you can insert an image. I repeat once again, there is an icon to insert a image. For where the image is now, it is in my computer. Therefore I will go for uploading, go for browse, and I think in my personal, where it is online classes tutorial, it is question number 3. I am just opening it, and based on that size of the file, it takes the time, and it has come now. You see, it has come now. Okay, now option 1 you can have it as small a. Okay, small a, and option B you can have it as small b, action C, and then D. Now you know what is the answer for it. Okay, now you have to go for this answer key and select the answer. Okay, now you can give the point to it, and then I have to put it as done. Okay, now I am making this as required also. Okay, now in the next question I want to just tell you that instead of going in this fashion, that is making the equations or typing it in a PPT, converting it into a JPG image, and then uploading. Now this Google form is giving you a direct way of doing it. For that, what you have to do? What you have to do is go to this website, chrome.google.com web store. Okay, in the search box you type max equations. Okay, you click it. Now there are one or two max equation will open. In that you select this EQTO, EUQUATIO. You click add to Chrome, and it will take some time for you to get added up. Add the extension, you click, it will get downloaded. It is downloading in the left hand side, and automatically it will get added up. It will get added to your Google Chrome. Okay, it is being added now here. When you click it here, okay, it is added now. Max Made Digital is added. Come back to this untitled quiz now. Okay, we will just go for it now. Okay, now I refresh it. It's refreshed. Okay, after refresh only that equation will come over here. That is why I refreshed it. Okay, I'm going to this question. Now you see this symbol has come over here. What is this symbol? That which you have added now. Okay, now what you have to do is, for that question, simply click this symbol. Automatically a browser will open at the bottom. It is open now. EQTL has opened now. Okay, now you have to type the equation. Click it over here. Now what is the equation? Now you see, now here I have taken value of tan inverse 2 plus tan inverse 3. Therefore the value of tan, for inverse you have to press the cap which is there in your keyboard, minus, we just press that down arrow, it will come down, plus 2 plus, sorry, plus, okay, once again tan, that this cap is above the number 6. Shift you type 6, it will become superscript 1, then come back down by down arrow of 3. Okay, what you do is simply click this insert max. Now in the question that it has been inserted. Go to this option 1. What are the options? I think I have seen that pi by 4, pi by 2, 0, 3 pi by 4. We have to go for pi by 2. Now for that, go to this once again, click this, you remove this. Okay, now here when you click this more, you are having a lot of symbols and all. You see here we are having superscript, subscript, matrix, everything is there. Then if you click this pi, you are having lot of symbols, the symbols which you are having. Okay, well, now to get the fractions, what you have to do is simply press the slash sign in your keyboard. I am pressing the slash sign, automatically numerator and denominator has come. Now I have to type pi in the numerator. For pi is where it is, I have to search it. Pi will be somewhere over here. Pi. Okay, and now I will type pi by 4. Okay, now insert max. Simple. Now it got inserted now. Pi by 4 got inserted. Okay, go to the next option. Again go to this. Now I will show only 1 or 2 so that all of you can do it very quickly. I don't want to waste much time. 3 pi by 4. Again insert max. See, option 2, 3 pi by 4. Go to the option 3. I think, I don't know, 0 if it is there, no need for it. Okay, 0. What was the next answer? I think it is pi by 2. Okay, go to the next option. I will go to this max once again. I will remove this. How to get that numerator by denominator? Press this slash in your keyboard, then go to this and then go to this pi. I think you are having pi over here and pi by 2, then insert max. Okay, I think I will stop with that, because all of you know you can play around and then you know how to do it. You have to take the answer key and you have to fix the correct answer and all. Okay, well, now let me tell you that how this looks like. Here there is one preview. You just go to that preview. Now this is the preview. Now the class and section, your answer. Then the first question is there. Then the Hindi question is there. Then the coronavirus question is there. Then the value is coming over here. It will come a little bit big. Now the child has to simply click the option 1, option 2, or option 3, or option 4. Is it okay now? Now let me see. Let me tell you that. Okay, I will just close this. I will close this. Okay. Now this quiz online which I have done now, how I can share it with the children? Go to this, click this send. You can send it through email by typing their email separated by commas, or when you want to send it immediately whenever you are taking the Google Meet, click this link, shorten this link. Automatically the link will get shortened. Then copy it. Okay, now I have made one Google Meet. Now the Google Meet is going on now. In that Google Meet, go to this chat box and then paste it and then send it. Okay, now those students, those who are doing this, normally they will click it and the form will open. They will simply answer it by giving their name. Automatically you will get the response. Remember, the response will get accumulated in the response in a Google Sheet. You have to create a Google Sheet. Okay, anyway, I think all of you know how to do it. But remember that in that the name, class section, score also will be there. What out of 10 or out of 20, whatever they have got, and whatever the answer they have made also will be there. Suppose if you are having this type of thing for more than one section, after this what you do is go to this file and then download it as an Excel worksheet. Download it as a Microsoft Excel worksheet. In that worksheet, in that column of section, you just do it as sorting. What will happen? A section will go on the top, followed by B section, followed by C section. And normally you know how to do the sorting in Excel file. Therefore, once again I repeat friends, in this video you have seen how to convert a Google form into a normal quiz, that is online quiz. Then how you can insert mathematics equation in Google form. I have given you two ways of doing it. One is making an image and then pasting it. But making an image and pasting, normally what happens is, number one, it will increase the size of that Google form because it is an image you are pasting. And another thing is it may take some time for you to prepare it. Therefore, directly you can type it by downloading that extension which I have told. Then after this Google form is made, you should know how to create the link for it. Then share it with the children while you are making that Google Meet, while you are teaching through the Google Meet, or you can send it in their WhatsApp group, or you can send it as a Gmail account. In that Gmail also you can do it. Okay, we will see some more interesting topics in the upcoming videos. Thank you friends for watching.